Alright, Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites coming in week out to prophesy the downfall of America, which is spiritually Saddam and Egypt in the scriptures. But first and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Harakah Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and the others at GMS and the Akim pushing us toward the truth and its sincerity. So, hey, out here another day, you know, so why do y'all Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai for allowing us to come out here? Hey, because really the Lord, hey, He can take us out whenever He wants. Man. He doesn't need us. You know, one time we could fuck up, because we ain't perfect up here, man. We know we need salvation. We need help. You know, so hey, the Lord doesn't need us, but He still got us out here to keep serving Him. And until He wants us to keep serving Him, we're gonna keep doing it, because it's commanded of us to come out here and preach what He has given us, this truth, this knowledge that He has let us receive, because this is a gift from the Most High to even understand this knowledge.
I got a quick for you. This is Psalm chapter 51 and verse 11. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me.
Yeah, cast me not away from thy presence. Hey, we gotta pray and hope that the Lord doesn't take His Spirit from us. Because, hey, without this truth, we're through. We'll be through out here with these people, man. These people are through. They're trusting in Esau. They're taking the vaccine. They're out here partying like nothing's going on. Like the economy is not about to collapse. Like World War III is not in the midst. Hey, people don't have no clue what's going on in the world, man. They're completely lost. They're walking. They're sleepwalking. You know, meanwhile, we see what's going on. We see the things that the Lord has allowed us to see, what's coming to the world, the prophecies that are taking place. Hey, everything happening our apostles and elders have been speaking of for years, for 30 plus years. Everything going on now through what the Lord has allowed them to see, starting with Apostle Tahar on down. You know, and then we have learned, and the Lord has allowed us to see what they see. You know, so hey, we gotta hope and pray that the Lord doesn't take the Spirit from us.
Yeah, Lord. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee.
Hey, teach transgressors their ways. Hey, we're proclaiming these things to our people, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to repent, turn back to the Lord, because great destruction is going to come upon this place. And if you're not serving the Lord, hey, he's not going to be he's not going to help you, man. You know, this is why we're out here. Hey, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Hey, we're ordained to come out here and do this to the best of our ability on a daily walk, follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Which that's showing that hey, we fear the Lord. We fear that the Most High, what He could do to us. Because hey, we could go off and we'd be through.
This is Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. This is Spirit. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Hey, so hey, it was predestined that the Lord was gonna wake us up, put the Spirit in us to come out here. Hey, because it takes faith to come out here week in and week out. You know, catching pure hell and throughout the week. Hey, because hey, when you come to serve the Lord, hey, you're gonna catch more hell. What is that? Ecclesiastes, Sirach 2. When thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Hey, Satan's gonna come at us harder because we're actively trying to serve Him. Satan already got these people out here, but because we're trying to serve the Lord, hey, we're gonna catch more hell. We're gonna go through more afflictions. You know, so hey, the Lord, and we have to pray that the Lord doesn't take the Spirit from us. Just we get weak, we fall out the truth. Hey, because if you fall out, you're through. You get those 7 more demons in your mind. Hey, man,
get the dipped out spirit.
Yeah, you get that. I don't see none of y'all. Where y'all at? I don't see no ISCPK,
Bro, and that's Andy because everybody's out here. You just can't see that,
you
bro.
fucking gonzo like a llama.
He's in the outer, he's in the darkness.
Yeah, hey, you can see it, man. He's looking tore up, bro. He don't look right, man.
This nigga wearing stunner shades. Yeah. You see funk all over him.
Yeah, he's like, man.
He got black ass legs for so long.
Yeah, he looks gone, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Like he's doing all this drugs to get the pain. What's that song? Was it Lil Wayne? Only when the drugs are gone, I feel like that.
Yeah, hey, that's a terrifying thought. 7 more demons, more stronger demons that come mess with you. Because the things you mess with that mess with you now in your mind, you're constantly 24/7. You're battling thoughts. You know, say Satan hop on you. Do this. That sounds fun. Hey, but hey, the Lord is keeping us. Hey, even when we go off, we fuck. Why did I do that? You know, hey, that fear that you went off, you bugged out, you malfunctioned. Hey, that's a good thing because once you lose that fear of the Lord, hey, you're through. You just be doing all kinds of madness.
Yeah, become a madman.
Yeah,
Become a madman.
well, because I mean, just the fact that you get that thought, like, Lord, please don't destroy me. That's already, that means what? That you fear the Lord. You know? So who are you serving? You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it goes back to. These people, they're not serving you know, anything but themselves. Even these Christians that talk about God and all that stuff. But most of them cast it just in front. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing something and feeling sorry. You know, wanting to repent to the Lord about it. You know, most of the time it's just for the show. You know, just to show everybody, look, you know. That's why people go to church every Sunday, you know what I mean? Because they want to keep up an image, you know? But us, we're trying to follow that image within our heart, man. So that's why Yahweh Shai said you gotta clean the inside of the cup before you can clean the outside of the cup, you know? Real quick, this is Proverbs 30:5. It says, every word of Yahweh is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
Yeah, hey, so
it said every word of Yahweh is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
yeah, hey, so you trusting in the Lord, hey, that's our shield, that's our faith. These words are true. Hey, the Most High's word is the only pure thing on earth, man. Hey, we're filthy. What was it? Our righteousness is filthy rags. Hey, we're stuck in this flesh. You want to be perfect, but you can't. Your spirit wants to be righteous, but you can't because we're stuck in this flesh. So we gotta trust in the Most High for everything. Constantly pray for anything you do. Pray the Lord guides your steps, guides your thoughts.
This Philippians 4:6. Be careful for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High.
Hey, whatever you're lacking in, you pray to the Lord. You pray to the Lord to increase your faith, give you more fear, you know, increase, make you more diligent to be able to read, study more. You know, to be, hey, these are things that we should be seeking, not you know, praying for, give me $1 million. Fuck them.
Yeah, pray to hit the lottery with his lotto ticket.
You know, hey, what did Solomon pray for? He prayed for more wisdom, and the Lord gave him everything because he didn't pray for a carnal thing.
He prayed to be able to have wisdom to rule the children of Israel. And then the Lord said, well, since you didn't ask for vanity, carnal things, I'm going to give you what you asked for, plus carnal things, plus women, plus money. You know,
What's that one? If you like me to grow 7 years.
that's what it is. So
This is Daniel 6:10. Now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went into his house, and his windows being open in his chamber toward Jerusalem, he kneeled upon his knees 3 times a day and prayed and gave thanks for his power as he did aforetime.
Hey, prayer is a heavy thing. We got the power of prayer. Hey, we're able to pray to the true name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And you gotta constantly pray. Hey, sometimes you be slipping up on prayer. You're not praying as much. Hey, that's when you bug out. You start going off. You start slipping. You go into the left. Oh shit! What the fuck am I doing? I'm tripping.
Start losing that connection, feel out of touch. You know, something I just did a video on something that what Daniel did, you know, and others, you know, talking about others doing the same thing. You know, these other nations, they go and they pray before their God. You know what I'm saying? They actually get down on their knees and they bow. You know, and so something heavy to do is to actually, you know, behind closed doors, actually get on your knees and face the east and south. You know, really pay that homage. Really show that physically, you know, because just like men of the Lord built altars and dedicated things to the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's something heavy Yahweh Shai sees you, you know, and that takes faith to actually kneel before Yahweh Shai. You know, you have the scripture where it talks about the invisible power, the invisible God. You know, you're not worshiping something that's not there. See, you're worshiping in truth and in spirit, man. You don't need a statue. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a golden idol to bow down to, man. Because you know who you're bowing down to. These people, they bow down to idols. They, you know, if these people can bow down and you know, pay homage to their false idols, you know, we should be able to bow down and get on our knees and pay homage to the true power of heaven and earth, man. Alright, how about you be outside, the true God, man?
Yeah, even if you got ailments, you got ailments in your body, you know, certain sicknesses. Hey, you pray to the Lord. You get on the herbs. You prayer, but prayer comes first. Babakasha Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Shalakia Rapah. It means please Yahweh, the Lord's name, Ba'Shem in the name, Yahushai, his son's name, Shalakia, send me, Rapah, healing. Hey, those are prayers. That's powerful. What does it say in the things uttered in Hebrew it's right here. So there's a prologue of Sirach. For the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them. Hey, so when you pray in Hebrew, that's way more powerful than speaking English. You know, of course we're not perfect, fluent in Hebrew, but to the best of your ability, you try, you learn a prayer, you know, learn the prayers that you need, you know, in your life, you know, and you pray in the Hebrew. You know, hey, and that's heavy. The Lord speaks Hebrew, man. The angels speak Hebrew. We're speaking the language that they speak in the heavens. Man, hey, that's heavy.
Right? And you can say, you know, in the Son of Nawa, that means us. That means give to us. You know, in the Son of Nawa, you know, Lakar Kazak, the Son of Nawa, Lakar Rabah, son Lanawa, Hakodash, you know, give to us all the ark, give to us, you know, strength, healing. All right, the Holy Spirit. All right. Now I probably ain't saying it in the right order, but it's not for lack of trying. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. Shalakim, you know, Barak called Arkim, you know, Barak Yah, Salak Yah, you know, forgive you. Salak now means forgive us, you know.
Hey, yeah, man. We need healing, man. We need the Lord to come save us. We need Yahweh Shai to save us. What's not what he says? Yahweh Shai means he saves, he delivers. And he needs to save us from this flesh.
Hey, it is a beautiful thing to actually know these things and to come out here and present them out in the open. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody may run across a video and not know who the Lord is, man. And you're out here proclaiming Yahweh Shai is the true power, right? You over here saying, oh, you know, different Hebrew words for somebody to say in their prayers. You know what I'm saying? So everything that we put out here in the spirit of Yahweh Shai is to help out the elect. Right, which the elect consists of 144,000 and 1/3 of the whole nation of Israel, man. Alright? Because there's going to be Israelites that are going to be getting this knowledge about the four corners of the earth, man. Everywhere, you know, everywhere, every place, all over the earth. You know, if we were scattered among all these nations, man. You know, Yahweh Shai is bringing us through this knowledge, and he's calling who he wants to call, man. You know what I'm saying? He put the spirit on you to get involved. And only the Lord can do that. Only Yahweh Shai can put the spirit on you to even see this. You know, to even get a thought like, hey, that is right. You know, that is the true power. Only the Lord can put that spirit on you so you know that you're called. You understand that. That's why I said give diligence to make you call an election sure. Give diligence, hey man, all things by prayer. Right? Because man going to the Lord, we can't do anything of ourselves. Okay? We have to ask Yahweh Shai for everything. If you don't, you're going to lack things, man. Alright? You're going to lack things. You know, if you got demons on you, you got to pray. You can't just try and get them off you with willpower. You have to pray Yahweh Shai to help you get them off you, man. Otherwise, it's not going to work.
Yeah, you can't just ignore them. You got to actually confront them.
Yeah.
You ignore them, they still chilling in the house making a mess. You gotta actually confront them and find out the spirit of the word.
Yeah. And you got, you know, you gotta make sure that you're praying to the Lord to help you with those demons too. Right? Because the Lord could even make it to where his name don't work. The Lord could make it to where it don't work because you ain't praying enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure that you're asking the Lord for every little thing that you need. Alright? You had instances in the scriptures where you had men trying to cast out demons and they couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall either be the root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stone.
Yeah, it says that you that what? Praise my name, praise my holy name, something like that, Lord.
It says, but unto you that fear my name.
Unto you that see, there's a difference, right? That's like, these people, these other nations, they don't fear Yahweh. In fact, when you go into Romans 11 and 7, they're not even given the spirit to it. Alright, it says only the elect have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Alright? See, this thing isn't for everybody, man. Alright, these other nations, they don't, they're the enemies of Yahweh Shai, man. Alright? And 2/3 of the nation of Israel don't respect Yahweh Shai, man. All right, they all have their own doctrine. They're doing their own thing, man. But unto you that fear Yahweh Shai, the Lord shall arise with healing in his wings. See, the day that burneth as an oven is going to burn up all the proud. Everybody that doesn't want to bow the knee, man. See?
This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For Christ in mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect.
Yep, so we put our trust in Yahweh Shai, man. Everything that the word says. You know, we see, all right, the Lord's bringing these nations to war, man. You know, Matthew 24, the 24th chapter is coming alive. You know, more and more every day. You got wars and rumors. You had the battleship from the United Kingdom just sailed into Russian waters. And the Russians dropped bombs in front of it as a warning. And then they were talking about it, and Russia said, we're not afraid to use nukes, man. Like, you guys want to keep testing around, we'll bomb your shit, man. So they're pushing each other's buttons, and, you know, they've been doing it for years, but now it's getting to the point where they're getting tired of each other, man. You know, eventually somebody's going to fucking fire off, man.
And real quick, a lot of those nukes that Russia possesses, man, they're strategic. Meaning they can strategize and position them wherever they want because they've got carriers. I forget what they're called. But they can strategically, you know, which strategic goes back to what strategy. And the strategy is like a technique in war. So they can set them up wherever they want. They got those carriers, I forget what they're called, man. You know, and they can position them somewhere in the cut and just fire a nuke, man. And the nukes that they got, they're ICBMs. You know, which means intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. They can shoot, they can launch them, and they can go to other continents. And Russia and China got missiles that could travel 20,000 kilometers, which is more than enough distance in America.
They got nuclear subs.
And they said that they've already spotted all of those subs. You know, right in the Atlantic coast and the Pacific coast.
Russia, I think this a while back, Russia actually has an ICBM that's on a train that goes all around Russia, so and it just does that all day long. It just travels around Russia, right? So that it can, you know, if anything happens, it can fire off from any location that it wants to within that you know, the train's path or whatever. So you can't pinpoint where this thing is at. You know what I mean? You really can't counterattack it because it's a moving target.
Oh man, and then they were talking about how they created smart devices on the missiles. So, like Joel says in the book of Joel, when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They got detectors where they can sense the heat of a missile coming to him, and they'll disengage the warhead from the rocket. So it's still gonna hit his target, man. As Joel says, and they shall not break the rank. You know, they shall not, and they shall not miss. When those missiles are launched, man, they're not gonna miss, man. Okay, they're gonna hit America, man. All right. And the scriptures prophesy 200 million missiles, man. 200 million missiles, and the majority of them are going to hit America. All right, this place is going to be destroyed from off the face of the earth, as the scriptures say, man. You know, thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Yep.
To hell with this fucking place, man. All right, this place has been nothing but pain and suffering for the children of Israel, man. You know, this place is a fucking prison.
It's St. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Yeah, all these are the beginning of sorrows, man.
That's right.
Alright, wars and rumors of wars, see, but the end is not yet. Alright, you're gonna have different nations that are gonna be going to war with each other, and the end is not yet, man. Alright, we're gonna go through a famine, and the end is not yet. See, our faith is gonna be tested because we're gonna be going through hard times, man. Alright, and that's the main thing, you know, to be preaching about is the understanding that, you know, Yahweh Shai is bringing evil, all right, upon the earth. All right, give me Amos 3rd chapter, bro. All right, that's why we're out here sounding the trumpet, you know, sounding the alarm, right? See, because Yahweh Shai is bringing Jacob trouble, all right, because you so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are rebellious to the Lord, man. And that rebellion is going to lead you to your death. You got to return back to the true source of power. All right, Yahweh Shai, man. All right, otherwise you're going to get caught up in this. All right, go ahead.
This Amos 3:1. Hear this word of the Lord Yahweh hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Yeah, can two walk together except they be agreed? So you can't walk with Yahweh Shai if you don't agree with him, man. The Lord ain't going to help you out if you're contrary to him, man. Alright? You can't just be an Israelite and then that's it. Alright, Romans 9 tells you about that. Okay, you gotta worship Yahweh. You gotta accept the Lord as your God, man. As your power. Alright? And everything that comes with that, man. Alright, you gotta clean you gotta pray to Yahweh outside and clean you up. Alright? Everything through prayer. Right? Go ahead.
Will a lion roar in the forest when he hath no prey? Will a young lion cry out of his den if he have taken nothing? Can a bird fall in his snare upon the earth where no gin is for him? Shall one take up his snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord?
That's what you got going on. You got the trumpet being blown in the city, but nobody fears it. All right, you see it. Hey man, you see it all over the news. All right, you see it all over the news. So Russia just said they're not afraid of nuclear war. They're ready, man. China said that they're not afraid of nuclear war. See, but this place these people are so brainwashed in America. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at the news. They don't pay no attention to it. You know, they'll tell you the media is just fear mongering. Nah, man. These things are really going down.
By science. Like soft science.
Yeah.
In the script.
Yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 5. It says, I am the Lord and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded you.
You want to take a
No,
nap?
no, it's not known this.
It's not a fucking nap time.
It says that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside you.
And that's heavy because the Lord said that there is no God beside you, right? You know what I'm saying? So there's no other Yahweh. You know?
No other high.
Yeah. And the reason why I say this is because you got Christians that will read the Bible and they'll be telling you of another Yahweh, of another Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? It's Jesus' character, God, the Most High, Jesus. Right? They're coming out of the scriptures, but they're portraying, they're painting a whole different picture. You know what I'm saying? But there is no God beside him. You gotta come to who he really is, man.
And that's it, because the Lord actually looked. He's saying there's no God beside you. create darkness, man. You know, it's heavy, man. There is no other power besides Yahweh.
Hey man, you created all of this. Everything that you see going on is all orchestrated by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Not Jesus Christ, not you know, Yahweh or Yehudi or Yahuwah or you know, Yah, whatever you want to call him, man. God, his name is Yahweh. And Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai created all of this, you know, us being alive. Just breathing, living, seeing everything around. This is all the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's creation, man. You see, but here it is. You got these other nations that are going against the grain. Hey, that's why in that scripture it said, "I yearn to thee, but you do not reverence the Lord." Well, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is the reason we're alive, man. See, and a lot of you 2/3 so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans disregard that fact.
It's verse 6 again. It says that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Drop down the heavens from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open, and let them bring forth salvation, and let righteousness spring up together. I, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, have created it.
Yeah. The Lord created the darkness and the light, man. That's how you know that He is the ultimate power. What other God can you find? Whatever ideology, what other, you know, power can you find that created good and evil, man?
Well, so Mark did a video recently, and me before, you know, I would always say, you know, the Lord is righteous, the Heavenly Father is righteous and just, which is true. Because I'm also afraid of saying that the Lord, you know, because I don't know. But Apostle Kabar said, man, the Heavenly Father, He's good, but He's also evil, man. And I was just like, man, bro, you actually sit there and think about it, like, that's real.
Well, look what He did to that boxer.
Look what He did to the world. What? Man, bro, that's heavy.
He's He created evil, so you have to imagine the Lord could do terrible things to you. Yeah. He's the master of it. He's the master of mayhem, the master of disaster. You know what I'm saying?
What's that scripture? It says the Lord is terrible and the Lord is dreadful and
he's
something to be feared.
He's exceeding dreadful, exceeding terrible, man. Look at that plague of mice over there in Australia, man. And that's nothing. But even that in itself, that's pure fucking hell. To be living in a swarm of rats. Think about what happened to Egypt. Plague after plague after plague after plague. Hey man, it's not like the Lord just destroyed it. He destroyed it slowly, man.
And Egypt has never been the same since. But you got niggas that want to go to Egypt.
Hey man, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai ain't down with Egypt. And he ain't down with no Egyptologists either. Hey, you look at the plague in Australia, the mice, and just think about the plague of frogs that was over there in Egypt, man. It looks the same, man. They said that there was frogs jumping out of their kneading troughs and their storage cabinets where they had their food. They would open up the cabinets and frogs would spring out. They were flooded with frogs, man.
You gotta think about it too, like frogs, man, they stink.
They stink and they sit. They have fucking all kind of diseases you can get from them.
Well, the plague of darkness. They said it was darkness that can be felt. Hey, you ever woke up in the middle of the night, completely pitch black, ringing in this shit? Hey, there were spirits. They were seeing demons. They were hearing noise, bugging the fuck out.
Hey, you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face.
They said they were lighting fires. They couldn't even see the fire. Oh, that's it.
That was hell, man.
They got that wisdom with the soul.
That's what it'd be like to be blind, man.
Feel it?
Yeah.
Show his numbers.
That's dark, bro.
Hey, she's not taking no. It's dark.
This wisdom of Solomon 17:1, for great are thy judgments and cannot be expressed. Therefore unnurtured souls have erred.
Yeah, those plagues were judgment. You know? Because, and then who's the modern day Pharaoh, right? See, because we want to get out of here. We're in captivity now. We want to serve Yahweh Shai, right? But this devil, he's got his own plan. All right, so the Lord is going to bring destruction upon his ass, man. And it says that even when all these plagues come upon Esau, he's still not going to repent. All right, go ahead.
For when unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation, they being shut up in their houses, the prisoners of darkness, and fettered with the bonds of a long night, lay there exiled from the
same thing you got going. Unholy men seeking to oppress the holy nation. Same thing you got going on today, man. All right, because the Israelites are waking up, so now it's real. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Exiled from the eternal providence, for while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. For neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises as of waters falling down sounded about them, and sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenances. No power of the fire might give them light, neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lighten that horrible night. Only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself, very dreadful, for being much terrified. They thought the things which they saw to be worse than the sight they saw not. As for the illusions of art magic, they were put down, and their vaunting in wisdom was reproved with disgrace.
So that means that they were being tormented by spirits. You know, in the darkness, it said the corner that they held could not bring them comfort. So they was trying to hold on to something. Okay, that's my wall right here. And you had demons giving them visions, and demons appearing before them, man. You know, they would actually see something. Could you imagine waking up in the middle of the night and seeing a demon in your room? You know, I couldn't imagine that kind of terror. It would scare the shit out of you, man. Hey, the Lord was doing that.
There's a scripture where it says, he bringeth evil, he sent evil angels amongst them. Demons, man. Spirits. This is Psalm chapter 66, verse 5. Come and see the works of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This is Psalm 66, verse 5. Come and see the works of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. He is terrible in his doing towards the children of men.
Yeah, man, he's terrible. That's why you're supposed to fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. The Lord can, hey, man, that story about that little baby that fell out. There's a little baby that fell out the window and their pit bulls ripped him to shreds, man. How about you outside is terrible? You think all that? You gotta understand. You know, these Christians, they'll tell you Satan did it or whatever. No, the Most High did that, man. How about you outside did that? Give me Job, where it goes into the Satan came also among them. You know, hey man, just like them Christians that came up, they didn't want to acknowledge that the Lord was dealing with Satan like they were cool. Why? Because they are, man.
He commanded Satan. You know, he commanded Satan because when they had that dispute over Job, the Lord told Satan, he said, do what you want, but don't touch him directly. He could fuck with his family, his children, status, his money, his businesses. You just can't fuck with him directly. You can't kill him.
And that just shows you right there that the angels cannot rebel.
Yeah, even Satan can't rebel.
So it's like you think that there's some kind of rebellion going on in heaven. You know, Satan's fighting it. But as Job tells you, Satan couldn't do anything that the Most High didn't want. So if an angel literally really went off, the Lord could just destroy him. Why would he just let him run amok? You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. That's why you have that the prayer where it says, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. You know, because the heavens are fixed. It's perfection. There's no disorder. There's no disarray.
It's incomplete order.
That disorder goes on down here. And the reason why is so Yahweh Shai can judge men on the earth. That's why there's chaos, going on. This is all part of a plan. But the angels don't transgress.
Go ahead. This is Job 1:6. Now there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and Satan came also among them. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High and escheweth evil?
Yeah, see? So Satan presented himself before the Most High. And the Lord's talking to him. Go ahead.
Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, Doth Job fear the Most High for naught? Hast not thou made an hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. But put forth thine hand now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, Behold, all that he hath is in thy power, only upon himself put not forth thine hand.
So the Most High said, hey, look, you can jack him up all you want to, you just can't touch him, himself. And what did Satan do? Go on. Let's find out what Satan did, man. Satan destroyed Job, man. Go ahead.
So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord Yahweh, and there was a day when his sons and his daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. And there came a messenger unto Job and said, The oxen were plowing, and the asses feeding beside them, and the Sabians fell upon them and took them away.
Hey, what it shows you right there. Okay, so first and